going on, everybody? Oh, man. It's going to be a slow day today. It's going to be a very, very slow day today. That I can tell you. Just waiting around, see who comes on today. Pretty much hang out. It's pretty much what today is going to be about. I made one trade so far. Just setting up my, getting my setup set up. These candles look big, but they're super small. Super, super small. I was hoping to get like one solid move today. Just one. See what happens. Let's see what we're doing now. Let's see if I can just scalp this real quick. Let's see what happens. Watch it just rebound right back up. If I could pass this one eval today on this slow day, that would be a good day, because I don't know if I'm even going to trade any funded accounts today because the action's just going to be so choppy. This is why I don't trade overnight, to be honest with you. I made a trade earlier in it, so we'll see what happens. See if we get a little bounce here. What's going on, people? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. What up? Ooh. I'm telling you, if I could scalp this over today, that would be a positive day. Oh, also, today doesn't count as a trading day, I believe, on any of the firms. So you don't have to trade. Like if you have funded accounts or you have evals that you need X amount of days traded, I believe today doesn't even count. It's so crazy. These candles look big and they're so small. I would definitely add right here if we get here. Bum, bum, bum. We're going to overshoot. This is my problem with the lack of volume. Is you tend to overshoot support and resistance because of the lack of volume. Like I said, I'm only trading evals and eval today. I'm not in any funded accounts. What's going on, people on the stream? Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. I figured I'd try to trade a little bit in the morning. Some of you probably are new because you watched my Apex video last night. Feel free to comment in the chat, say what's going on, any questions, here to answer. I guess I would stop out here. Any questions, feel free to put in the chat, answer them all. I apologize for the slow movement today. It's the holiday. We actually end trading at 1 o'clock. I'm probably going to be done. I'm going to be done earlier than 1 o'clock because I don't normally trade. I normally don't trade slow action, so I don't trade overnight. I basically am only trading during the trading hours. I typically don't trade even holiday action, but I figured I'd come on, hang out, say what's up to everybody, see what everybody's doing. And, like I said, I'm only going to trade evals. So if I lose money on my eval, I'm not really worried about it. It is what it is. But my funded accounts will stay nice and safe until tomorrow. So that's kind of what I'm doing. And we'll see what happens here. I have a feeling we're in for just a full day of chop. Just a big day of chop. I haven't gotten an update for anybody that's here. I haven't gotten an update on Apex from my one payout. They paid my $2,000. They paid. I'm waiting for the other $2,000 to come through. They haven't even responded back to what I wrote back to them in my trade plan and everything else. So we'll see what happens. So I'm just kind of waiting around. We'll see. But due to that, I'm doing the Top Step and Take Profit Trader challenge starting on Monday. I'll get a new account, start fresh. And I think we'll have some fun with that. It seems like everybody is liking Top Step and Take Profit Trader the most. I like the payouts over there a lot better. So we'll see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens. Nice little bounce here. This is an eval, so you can see how I DCA'd in. DCA gang. Let's see if we can just start leaking out of this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. Where am I? Oh, are you kidding me? Rejected right off the 34. Let's see if we can leak 2 out and maybe they pop 2 out over here and get out with a profitable trade. There we go. There we go. I'm telling you, if I could push this eval over on the day, that's a positive day. Only need $300 and something left. A lot of so crazy how small these candles are. Like, it looks big on your screen, but literally this is like, this whole action is really 10 points. What's going on, new people? What's up? What's up? Are you using Forex or futures? Futures. I'm trading the NQ and the specific contract I'm trading. By the way, good morning, Bacon. But yeah, I'm trading the NQ U4 contract. I know right now there's 2 months that you could be trading. I moved to this month. I'm just going to trade the. I only trade the NQ, pretty much. I don't trade anything else. I tried Forex one time. I'm just not that great at it, to be honest with you. And my setup, my indicators, and my system that I use just works well with what I got going on. That I kind of just I just keep it rolling here. Just keep it rolling. I've been positive every single day. I want to say for the last 3 weeks. If you take just my funded accounts and add the net on what I made, what I lost on each account, I've been, I think, green last, like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I haven't had a red day. So I'm just kind of keeping it going. So I'm sitting on, these are all funded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then on my side right here, I have a laptop that I have Rhythmic Trader Pro on. And over there, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 funded accounts. So I have 17 funded accounts with Apex. And I'm probably not buying any more evals with Apex just because I have so many funded that there's no, it'd be cool to get 20, and I might get 20 because I have a couple of evals here that are close. This one's close. That's a paid account. This one's real close. This is the one I was just trading in. And then I have a 155 account that's a little over halfway. And if I get all 3 of those over, I can end up with 20 funded accounts on Apex. Rod Bacon, are you trading futures or Forex? What are you trading over there? I feel like a lot of people I personally know trade Forex during the London session for whatever reason. A couple of guys I know trade Forex during the London session, and then they'll swap to futures and trade futures till about 10:30, 11 in the morning, and then they're done trading for the day. They'll be done by like 11 o'clock in the morning. But this is a rough go at today. I mean, I don't think we're gonna get any crazy type moves. I wouldn't be surprised if we just chop around here. This is my trading view setup for anybody that's newer here. I play a lot of pivot points and stuff like that. I mean, I don't think we're going to touch any of these pivot points today. So we'll just see what happens. If we come back down, I might take another shot. I think it's going to be a very ping pong type day. So let's see if we get I have a feeling we're going to just trade in a range. And I think if you could just buy the bottom of the range and just keep flipping it, I'll be able to push this over by the end of the day. Come on. Come on down. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get filled and get some action in here. Yeah. So Apex ended up paying. So I requested $4,000 for this payout window, and they ended up paying $2,000. $2,000 is supposed to hit my account. I got an email from them. Let me see. Apex. Here we go. Basically, they're gonna pay me 3 to 7 business days. I get $2,000, and now my other $2,000 is sitting in pending, and they've asked me, dude, if you're brand new, feel free to ask as many questions as you want, man. Like, I'm an open book in everything I have. Everything I'm doing is just out here for the public to see. I am a big NQ fan. I trade NQ pretty much every day. The problem with Forex to me is I know a lot of things happen overnight, and I'm not staying up late to trade overnight. So I'm kind of just going to be sticking with this. Also, I trade options through the day. So being that I also trade options, it makes sense for me to just trade the NQ, to be honest. Oh, we're just moving this up now. Yeah, so that's why I trade what I trade. But I don't know what time zone you're in. Like, if you're in the UK, maybe you do trade Forex because it works better for your time schedule. But for me, I'm in Eastern Standard Time. So trading futures is just the way. I don't trade overnight either, because overnight trading is real rough. I've lost quite a few accounts trying to trade overnight because you get a lot of fake breakouts, fake breakdowns, because the volume is so light. It's a lot of algos that are just going back and forth. So instead of playing the algos going back and forth, I kind of just stick to when there's volume, and there's mostly volume during the day here, and that's why I'll stick to that instead. Hey, good morning, everybody that's new on the stream. Good morning. Good morning. I see a bunch of new faces here. Feel free to say what's up, what you're trading. I know it's a slow day for everybody here, but I figured I'd come on for an hour or so and, just come on for an hour or so, say what's up to everybody, see what everyone's doing. Hopefully we get another bounce here and I just make it just rangy. I don't love it when the market's closed, but you could trade futures, but I figured why not? We'll have some fun. What's going on? Wow, we're getting a bunch of new people on today. Billy Nee, what's up? Good morning. I know not the best day to be on the stream because it's slow, but hey, if we could make a couple trades, make some money here. Yeah, I'm just here trading some evals. You could see just trying to pass this eval this morning. That's the goal. I don't really want to touch any funded accounts, just due to lack of volume. I don't really trust everything when there's a holiday and you're holiday trading. But the degen in me wants to make some trades this morning and get some action. So I think I'm just going to trade this. Yeah, I'm using Apex right now. So I have 17 funded accounts with Apex, and I have a couple more evals that if I pass all the evals, I'll have 20 funded accounts and I'm done. But I will say I'm with Apex, but I also have a Top Step. I have a Top Step account right here, as you can see. I think my next goal is to use Top Step and take Profit Trader because the payouts are, all you got to do is get to this number and that's it. They're not going to ask me all these questions. It's pretty self-explanatory on everything. And, I just feel like it's cut and dry with some of those other companies, while when Apex is kind of with the win right now. Yeah. I will say everybody that has Take Profit Trader loves them, man, because it's pretty like, hey, you just got to get $2,600 or whatever the payout number is, and you get paid. It's not I hope I get paid situation, and they're not going to ask me for my trading plan. They're not going to ask me for a blood sample and everything else to get paid here. I mean, the amount of stuff I had to write, like paragraphs about my trading plan to Apex, and they haven't even got back to me yet. So I'm just waiting for them to get back to me, and we'll see if they release my next money. I also have 3 accounts that are like $600 away from getting 3 more payouts. So I'm curious what happens there. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. That I will say. I am. Are you only with Take Profit Trader, Billy? Want to see my trading plan? Hey, Billy, this is what they've asked for. Ready? So the trade was on June 5th. They want me to explain my trades for 2 days prior to June 5th. So I guess June 3rd and 4th, all trades I took, they want an explanation for. The explanation for trades I took on the 5th, trades I took on the 6th, and trades I took on the 7th. And they want screenshots to go along with it all. I was like, I don't understand. That's a lot of information to give you guys. But I gave them a whole write-up about my trading plan because I do trade the same thing over and over and over every day. Yeah, I got a whole thing from them. And honestly, like I'll be completely honest. I obviously got lucky. I'm going to bring up the trade right now for everybody to look at. Oh, let me go to my screenshots. So, and I'll tell you why I took it. It was super easy why I took it. So here was the trade. So I played pivot points, which are these yellow lines. And VWAP was this white line. So I put orders. So we were trading up here, and I put orders all the way down here. I always leave orders in around certain areas, just, in case I go to grab a snack or go get some water or something, and it ends up coming down and touching. So I probably had an order at the 200, probably one, and then one right around here. And I got filled in a flash. And as you could see by the candles, it came right back up. But, that's a technical bounce. First of all, you have 18,800 is technical. The pivot point and VWAP are all there. And so I probably would have legged in. I probably would have grabbed one at the 200 and one here. And what happened was ISM manufacturing came out. But, it is what it is. So that happened, and they didn't want to pay me. or it's pending. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Listen, I'm not bashing them. I'm just letting everybody know the truth on what's going on with myself and my payouts. That's all. But good morning to everybody else on the stream that are new here. Good morning. Good morning. I see a bunch of people on the stream. Feel free to comment in the stream, introduce yourself, what you're trading, just say what's up. Any questions, feel free to ask. But you could trade news though, right? No, so they allow you to trade news on evals. They do not allow you to trade news on funded accounts, which is kind of, I don't trade news at all personally. I'm not a news guy. But I will say the fact that they allow you to trade on evals, allow you then to pass the evals, pay them the $100 activation fee, and then they say, oh, well, how you pass this eval, you can't trade the funded account. It's kind of weird. I don't know if it's really right. I think they should treat the evals the same way they treat the funded accounts. It's either you could trade news on the evals and you could trade news on the funded accounts, or you can't trade news anywhere. Same thing with like consistency rules. You shouldn't be able to tell people they can pass your accounts in one day, and then when they get the funded account, they can't trade the same way because now there's a 30% consistency rule. Everything should say consistent with your evals to your funded accounts. And that's kind of where I'm like, about how they're handling everything in general. You know, like when you look at the other platforms like Top Step and Take Profit Trader, they use the same rules on their evals as they do their funded accounts. So you stay consistent. And then Apex is kind of like, hey, I don't give a shit what you do with your evals as long as you pass them. But then once it's time to trade your money and get paid, well, now we have a whole set of rules. And, you know, that's where I kind of am like, they shouldn't really do it that way. Really shouldn't do it that way. But who am I? I'm just a guy. You got to abide by their rules to get paid. So I'm just kind of trying to get paid here. I'll take a 2 lot. Let me see what's going on. Let's see if we get some type of movement. Guys, anybody that's new on the stream, today's a really slow day. It's the holiday, so volume is super light, and I'm just on here making some degen trades just to get action for the day. And then after, you know, probably an hour or so, I'll probably go grab some food. But I just want to welcome all the new people on the stream. The chat's open to everybody. Any questions you can ask. You know, this is I try to get back to everybody who asks anything. And like I said, everything's an open book here. Losses, gains. You know, you're not going to see me only make gains and then tell you how easy it is. And, you know, the whole thing is an open book. So hopefully we can pass this eval today. And that would be a bonus. I'm not trading any funded today, I don't think, because of just the lack of volume. Lack of volume. I don't want to get caught in a funded account and lose a couple $100. My trade plan is always, I don't trade pre-market. I don't trade after hours. And typically I don't trade the first 15 minutes of the day. Here's my setup, as you could see. Whoa, what up? Diaka, I want to say, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. If I'm not, you could tell me. Diaka 808. What's up, man? Yeah. Hey, I just trying to make some content and just kind of the channel actually just started for me documenting me going on propfirm, starting from scratch and leading up to payouts. And that was all it was. And then basically it started to take a life of its own. And what Luge? You got scammed? What happened? You gotta tell us what happened. I mean, I gotta know. You had two funded accounts and a bunch of past evals, and you canceled them all. How did they freeze your? Why did they freeze your account for 2 weeks? What happened? I want to know so it doesn't happen to me. Support's pretty bad over there. Oh, I got stopped out at the bottom. Jeez. They didn't give any explanation. They just froze your account for over. That's wild. I haven't had that happen. I had that. I got caught in that rhythmic trader issue recently. Oh, they they randomly unfroze them, and then till I tilted the other day a little bit. Um, I had I just freaking I had a really bad morning tilted, but then tilted actually worked out for 1 in 10 times, and well, that's one way. I wonder what happens there because they have you sign all that stuff that talks about the things. I'm wondering what happens when you reported them. Like that Rhythmic Trader Pro issue is pretty bad. Like I got caught in a funded account with that. One of my funded accounts got stuck in a position and it held the position all day, all night till the next day. And then finally I was able to sell it out. I actually was up like $500, but my drawdown got smoked. My drawdown was like down to 1,200. Yeah, their support's really bad, to be honest. Like, um, their support is bad compared to a lot of the other ones. I've contacted support at Top Step before and Take Profit Trader, and both I've uh, I've gotten answers back pretty quick. You know who's really good that nobody talks about is Bullnox. I have a Bullnox account. I have a Bullnox funded account and a Bullnox eval. And Bullnox support might be the best support I've ever dealt with. The issue with Bullnox is they only have rhythmic accounts, so you can't get accounts for Earn to Trade had insane support too. I haven't used them yet. I'm at the point where I need like a Quant Tower or Sierra charts because I want to copy trade because I have too many accounts and I can't open up more accounts at like Earn to Trade unless we can copy trade within platforms. Yeah, that's how Bullnox was. They responded within, I would say within an hour they responded to me, and they were super helpful. Even one of my friends who streams had an issue with Bullnox, and they handled it within an hour. Good support is like mandatory. I feel like in this niche because there's outages. You're dealing with real money. People are trying to make money, and you're out there not responding to people is kind of rough. To be honest, I just kind of feel. Yeah, last time I had an Apex support ticket. 32. Let me see if we I'm gonna put my orders down here. Hopefully we sweep the bottom right here. We sweep it, take out some stop losses and get brought down, and then they'll bring it back up. Yeah, I haven't had great support from them, to be honest. That's not really my my place, but I can't get rid of Apex. I have 17 funded accounts, so I can't just say, "Hey, I'm out on you guys." Like I'm in too deep at this point. And that's like I've read a lot of the comments, and people are like, "Oh, I'll go to Top Step and all the other things." And I'm going to start migrating my new evals to Top Step and my new evals to Take Profit Trader. But you know, I feel like I'm in too deep right now. I don't know. I had 6K in payouts I was about to get from Apex, and then my accounts froze for 2 weeks. In that case, yeah, man. If they froze my accounts for 2 weeks, I'd be pissed. Pissed. Yeah, no, that's what I'm doing. I submitted 4,000 for payout so far, and I'm close to submitting another 6,000. So, you know, I can't just head on out. I have too many accounts that are close to payout. So I can't just up and leave right now. As much as I would, you know, if I was using Top Step, I would have got paid out a lot of money already. What up, Kim? What's going on? I would have gotten paid out a lot if I used Top Step, because you only need make $200 for 5 days. Not for me. I left 2 funded accounts on the table. Yeah, I mean, that's a good amount of accounts, but I know what you're saying. I definitely know what you're saying. Good morning, new people on the stream. Just a shout out to anybody that's new on the stream. Good morning. Feel free to comment on the chat, say what's up, introduce yourself. I like meeting who's on the stream. Yeah, so Kim, I'll actually show you. I'll bring it up and let everybody see my payouts. Request payout. Let's see. Yeah, so 17 funded. So you got to think it's $105 for the 17 accounts. So that's 1,700. So almost 1,800. And then I was passing 1 in every 2 evals pretty much. I pass at about a 50% rate is what I pass at currently. So here's my payouts. See how it's under review. 20 people is the highest, MM. Congrats. That's the high most I've seen on the stream. So I want to say thank you for everybody that's on. Well, yeah, Luge, that probably helps you out a little bit. But yeah, 20 people is the highest. I only disputed the last 45 days of charge from but also not all. So essentially when the issue started. Yeah, I'm with you. When the issues happen, you gotta you know, you can't just let it go by. So they paid me on my one account, which is approved, as you could see. And I'm waiting for this one that's under review to get approved. Yeah. Basically, I had to submit like a trading plan. I had to submit screenshots. I even made them a video. They haven't responded back to me yet, though. I've definitely submitted a lot of stuff, and then I've made follow-up emails because I'm just kind of curious. I don't DCA. So as you see what I'm doing here, this is actually lagging into a position it's considered. I think we're going to ramp up here. I'll take the shot, my eval, whatever. Whatever. I want to try passing this today on the stream. So, yeah, Billy, you know what? I think I'll get my money. And listen, guys, the worst case scenario is I don't get the money and I keep trading it, and then I will just request more money. What's up, Kilo? I like that, Kilo. You got to do all that to take a payout. Yeah, so I'll actually tell you. I mean, they wanted a lot of information from me. They wanted me to talk about 2 days prior to the day I did that trade, all my trades 2 days prior, 2 days after all my trades, submit screenshots, why I took the trades. They wanted a trade plan written out, trade plan. They wanted a lot of information about my trading and why I take trades. And like, listen, somebody commented actually that said that they do that first. And I haven't been on the Discord. I heard the Discord is a little bit wild. I definitely heard the Discord gets crazy over there. I should probably join and see what's up. But somebody said they'll ask for your trade plan and a bunch of information on one of your first payouts. And then after that, it's kind of done. So maybe this is them just requesting their information. Yeah, but I wasn't trading news. Touch of modern. I wasn't trading news. What happened was the news came out at 10 o'clock and it came down and hit a pivot point and it hit VWAP. And I play VWAP bounces, and especially where VWAP and the pivot point line up right next to each other, that's a higher percentage trade. So I had an order in there, and the market ended up dropping 60 points. I got filled at like the bottom. And then, it bounced. I showed everybody the trade here. I'll bring it back up. Yeah, listen, I try to be nice. I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Maybe that's just my personality is to give them the benefit. I want to see how it plays out. That's where I'm at. I have more information if they want to do more information. I'll keep it going. I'm not trading the account. So it's very gray area, Billy, about news. It's a very gray area. They don't want you to trade the news, but I guess if you trade your trade plan. So here's my trade. These yellow lines are pivot points. So I typically put orders around the pivot points, and this white line is VWAP. So I probably had an order here, and I probably had an order at the 200. And what happened was it flash dumped. I probably got filled at the 200. I probably got filled right at the pivot point in VWAP. And as you could see, it got bought right back up. And, but that's my trade plan. My trade plan is buying at VWAP, buying at pivot points, buying for these bounces. And it's not my fault that it dumped and came right back up, because I'm sure that if it hit my buys and continued to sell down, they weren't going to give me the account back and say, oh, that was bad. Yo, what up, Corey? What up? Yeah, I wasn't going to either, but I figured a lot of people were liking the video I put out. So I figured, let me come on, be a little degen, try to push over an eval this morning. And that's it, But yeah, trade modern, that's touch of modern. That was what I had to scroll up. Touch of modern. That's my that was the reason. It wasn't trading news. I was just kind of I was just kind of doing that, It wasn't a news trade. It was a technical trade that turned into being, news happened. Oh man, Apex is Joe Biden. Dude, I am taking a deep breath and relaxing like the CEO told me to do. Right? Is that what he said? Breathe and relax. So it is what it is. That's why on Monday I'm going to on Monday I'm doing this right here. I'm going to do Top Step, and I'm going to do a take profit trader. I'm going to start evals from scratch for everybody, and I'm going to trade these evals slowly and kind of push it up. Dude, Top Step and Take Profit Trader have super clear payouts. Hey, $200, 5 days, paid. Top Step. Corey, I didn't get my other payout yet. It's still pending. But yeah, and Take Profit Trader, hey, you get to 2,600, whatever the thing is. Somebody told me Earn to Trade might be owned by Top Step or Take Profit Trader, by the way. Somebody said the rules and everything are very the same, and they thought they owned it. Yeah, Top Step only allows 5 accounts. They just upped it from 3 accounts, Kilo. It used to be 3, and then they ran that deal for $19, and now you can do 5 accounts. Earn to Trade is marketed to India. I didn't know that. I'm in the US, so I didn't. Yeah, I would have to look more into that. I think, man, they have so many customers. I want to say they have the highest amount of customers. Yeah, so I got Apex accounts. Not Apex accounts. I got Top Step accounts when they did the deal, and the daily loss limit really freaking smoked me. I was trying to pass the evals like I do in Apex, and I was just getting caught all the time. The trade would work out, and I would end up passing the Apex one, but I would end up losing on the Top Step one because of the daily loss limit. So I'm kind of got to modify how I pass evals and trade less contracts. Yeah, I switched from Apex when the deal dropped. Lucas from Argentina, English. What's up, Lucas? What's up? What's up? Somebody from Argentina. How is it in Argentina? I feel like it's really nice in Argentina, by the way. I feel like it's almost like Costa Rica-esque. I've been to Costa Rica, and I feel like Argentina is like that. I was just in Colombia. I wonder, it's probably close to Colombia. I was in Cartagena. I'm sure, I wonder if Argentina is like that. It was nice there. Yeah, the what do you call it? The daily loss limit sucks. I'm just going to trade one contract at a time on my evals, and it's going to probably take a little more days to pass it, but I think it's worth it because if you do 5 days at $200, that's $1,000, and you can get a payout compared to the other ones where I got to make this crazy amount of money. Not crazy amount, but you got to make like $2,600 to get a payout. So you can make like half the money in Top Step and get paid. I'm also going to try Take Profit Trader. They're running a 40% off deal right now, and you pay no activation fee. If you want, you can use my coupon code COVETRADER, and it's 40% off. And it's no activation fee is actually really nice because you don't have to pay that $150 to activate the account. Say Top Step allows 5 funded accounts. What if you get another 5? Dude, so Kim, watch out with that. So they'll know by your IP address. They'll know by your IP address. That's a gray area, I would say. Yeah, I would say be careful about it. You don't want to pay the money, get to payouts, and then they're like, oh, well, you're doing this in 2 logins or something like that. Hey, thanks. I was curious because I had to provide a trade plan when I unknowingly scalped news. Used my original strat, but the high volatility blew past my take profit and closed 26 higher. Hey, man, you know what? If you were trading your plan and you kind of got lucky because news happened and you were filled higher, that's part of the game, because you know what? You could have got filled lower and it go the other way, and Apex isn't going to give you that account back. That's the risks. It is what it is. Argentina is totally different from Central America. We have had different climates all the time, like you in the U.S. Yeah, Colombia, I think, is in South America. Let me. Oh yeah, you're all the way south. I thought. Yeah. So Argentina is huge, like lengthwise. So you could be low, where it's probably nice and cool, or you could be up a little bit. By Bolivia, I guess, where it could be a little bit warmer. I was in Colombia. It was the hottest place I think I've ever been. It was so humid. Maybe someone in this city on the other side of the country, someone is enjoying the snow. Yeah, it's definitely. I'm over in New York right now, and we're getting that that heat dome. It's getting warm up here right now. That I'll tell you. Yeah. So Touch of Modern, what'd you do? You just gave them your trade plan that you use the strat and everything else, and they just kind of. When you gave them your trade plan, did they approve your payment after, or did they disapprove it? What ended up happening in your case? I'm kind of curious. And yeah, Kim, I would not trade a spouse's account in the same household. Honestly, there's so many other accounts. Like if you like Top Step, just get a Take Profit Trader account. They're very similar in daily loss limits, or get a Bullnox account. Bullnox is pretty good. They're more like Apex, but their consistency rule is 40%. And I don't think they care if you trade news or anything. It's real. I think it's real flexible. It's kind of like you just make the money and you make the money and that's it. There's nothing about it. I just want to shout out and all the new guys in the stream. Feel free to come on, say what's up in the chat. Harry Hopkins, what's going on? If you get 10 ticks in less than a minute, is that legal in Apex? Yes. They don't care if you get. It's not about how many ticks you get. It's about if news came out, because they all it is about the news that came out that they cared about. They weren't worried about how much money I got. They weren't worried about anything. They sent me a screenshot of the news, and they want to know why I traded at 10 o'clock. What's up? You're in Queens? I'm over in Nassau County, Polsky Trader. Yeah, Nassau County. But yeah, so they don't care about how much you get. It's just they don't want you trading around news. That's the biggest factor. Forest Hills. All right, I'm over in what do you call it? Like East Norwich area. Yeah, I like Forest Hills. You know what I like in Forest Hills? I like the I like that oh, where they do the concerts, the outdoor concerts in Forest Hills. That place is really cool. I saw Ed Sheeran there. Astoria Queens in the house. What's up? Nobody loves Apex more than X Trader NYC. I'm just joking. He's all about like Top Step and everything else. He can't stand Apex. Yeah. Oh, so you got a touch of modern. You got approved, but they really emphasized in your email to me that they prohibit news trades. Oh, I completely agree. They uh they definitely emphasize that in the email that they sent me. And listen, I sent them the information back, and I want to see what happens. I am I want to see what happens. I'm not ruling it out. I think they'll end up approving. Kim, you're upstate. Where upstate are you right now? Are you at like upstate New York and like Red Falls? Man, Astoria's got some great food. I will say, like you can go out in Astoria and get some real good food over there. Oh, Kilo, are you another New York person, Kilo? It's kind of weird that we're all in New York. I think I had this whole talk with my other friend that streams, and he was saying that he thinks Google or YouTube puts all of us shows all of us our videos to each other because we're all in the same area. But like we have a couple of people from Argentina on here and whatnot. But it was just interesting how many people from New York are on here trading Apex. Born and raised, Kilo, nice, nice. Same here. I bounced around from Franklin Square all the way out east as far as Smithtown. Just kind of been all over. Man, this market is so slow. So slow of a market today. I mean, if you look, we've literally trading within not even a 10-point range since 9:45. The Bronx and Manhattan mostly. I used to work in the Bronx when I was younger. Bronx a lot. I ages. This is 20 years ago. I was installing wireless internet in schools in the Bronx. And yeah, for a full summer. Some of those schools were so hot, no air conditioning. Oh, you're in Denmark? What time is it in Denmark? It's got to be, what are you like? Well, it's not that bad now because it's 10:30. It's probably, if I had to guess, what was it, like 4:30? A lot of New Yorkers moved to Texas. Oh, I was right. Wow. 4:30 on the dot. That was a guess. I just know I think London's 6 hours and kind of just tacked on a couple extra as a guesstimate. Yeah, dude, that schools are terrible at basic. Dude, when I say it was hot, I was like crawling through the like the drop ceilings in the top, like where we're putting the cables. First of all, you don't even want to see the stuff that I saw up in those rafters. It was brutal. It was real bad. And then it was just so hot. I remember leaving work just sweating every day. All right, here we go. Here we go. I got my fill. Let's get the bounce here. I'll stop out over here. Basically, we just tested this area, and this is where I think we're going to bounce a do. We've tested the same area, 1, 2, and then all this area. So I feel like we're going to do this, and we're going to kind of come back up. It looks like a big zone, but literally we just dropped 3 points. I definitely apologize for the slow market. Tomorrow when I stream and we're riding around, I'll be able to rip a lot more trades. Right now, I'm just kind of trading to be a degen in a eval. But tomorrow, I will stream and we'll get back to making real trades, scalping, and trading the normal trade plan that I do. This is more or less have fun. I figured I wanted to stream, see who was around, kind of make it a little hangout today, see what you guys are up to today, and just just BS a little bit because we're probably all bored that the market's slow. Figure out just come on, stream, say what's up. Thank you, Billy. Billy right there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I like that, Billy. Thank you very much. Yep. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, because if you subscribe, you'll get I just got stopped out. Awesome. If you subscribe, you will get notified every time I go live. I typically like going live. I typically like going live in the afternoon, to be honest. I try to go live like 1 o'clock to the end of the day. But I could start going live early in the morning, earlier if you guys are around for the open. And I just feel like there's a lot of action later on towards the end of the day, but there is that open as well. And then if you guys want to support the channel and save money at the same time, coupon code COVETRADER for Take Profit Trader, and I got the Top Step and Apex. I think next week I'm going to give away some free accounts now that there's so many people on here. For you guys that were around prior, we did the duck race. The duck race was pretty fun where we gave away the account for that. And the duck race was really cool. It's like all these ducks and you basically assign people's names and then, the ducks just race to the end and the winner got a free eval. You want me to set up a dis? Sure. If you want to set up a Discord, I'll pop in a Discord. Jay lost his giveaway already. Jay tilted so hard the other day. It's so funny. So obviously, Jay and I are like best friends. Jay always says that his coupon code is the best. So I always tell people my coupon code keeps your account longer than a day. Oh man, that's he freaking tilted so what was yesterday, Tuesday? He tilted so hard on Monday. He got smoked on Monday. I think he lost every account he had that was funded, and then he lost, I think, 12 evals. I was like, bro, you just gotta stop. Pull the plug and stop. on this low volume day. Let's see if we could make it back to VWAP maybe. That's why I like Top Step. Did you just see how I just set up and I just dragged? I just dragged it. It's amazing. Just add a couple shekels into that account. But yeah, he definitely is funny. And then I talk to him every day. I'm gonna end up calling him in a couple hours because he's 3 hours behind me. So we usually talk on the phone at least an hour a day. We do some stuff outside of this, and we just shoot the shit all the time. What's up, Derek? Derek Vaval. What's going on? Yeah, Corey. Top Step is real nice. I mean, in Atlanta. Congrats. Nice. It's probably real hot down there because it's hot up here in New York. Atlanta's probably smoking right now. Yeah, setting these up and just using their Top Step X platform is just nice. Oh, Bovash. Any deals with Top Step right now? Basically, they're doing that same, deal, $49 for the eval. You just missed Bovash. You just missed. They did $19 accounts. You could have bought 10 of them. And then they did $29 accounts, and you could have bought up to 5 of them. They did it for when they went from 3 funded accounts to 5. They did the deal, and then they did the $19 deal when they launched Top Step X about 3 to 4 weeks ago. They did that. I mean, it was that was the first time I've seen Top Step run a deal. I don't remember the last time Top Step ran a deal than before that, to be honest with you. That was like out of nowhere run a deal, basically. It was crazy. But listen, I want to get funded with Top Step because you could take out the money after 5 days of $200. Which, if that's the case, well, I got paid on this one, but I would have money with this account. Like, I'd be pulling out money a lot more with some of these accounts. Like this one would be close already. Oh, Apex new deal later today. Yeah, they have the countdown on their thing. I wonder if they keep. So this is the only reason why I think they might keep it at 71%, is because none of the other firms are doing crazy giveaways. Everybody has no deals currently. Top Step doesn't have a deal right now. Bullnox isn't running a deal right now. And when I say not running a deal, I mean anything special. Oh, use Top Step for CPI trades. That's probably a good idea to pass. Well, I guess 1,500. You have to do 2 days of 1,500. Peter Schaap. What's up? Bullnox is tuning 90% right now. Ooh, let me look right now. I have a Bullnox account. Let me look. I'll put my coupon code in, see if it gives me 90%. Let me see his banners and links. Get affiliate coupons. Let's see. Oh, yeah, 90% off. Here you go. Bullnox, 90% off. How many Bullnox accounts can you have at one time? Evals, you could have as many as you want. The issue you have with Bullnox is you're allowed 3 funded accounts. So you can have more than 3 funded accounts, but this is how it works. You could have 3 funded accounts. Once one of those funded accounts gets into the payout zone of 52,600, you can add a 4th payout, 4th funded account, and so on and so on. So as you get accounts that get to the payout zone, you can add more and more funded accounts. And then I think it peaks at 10 or 11 funded accounts. But you have to keep working up the accounts to get payouts to then be able to get more and more funded accounts. I do the 50Ks. So just so you know, Bullnox, you have to use Rhythmic accounts. There's no Trade-of-8 accounts there. Look at this. This is why I don't trade a lot of these low volume days. Look, it just literally came all the way back up. It's crazy. Crazy. I should have just went all in. I should have just degened in all in when it went down here. I will. If it comes back down, I'll just freaking whatever. I'll show you which one I do. Account sign up. Let me see. Now, just remember, it's a Rhythmic account. So you have to I use Rhythmic Trader Pro. That's the one that I use. And when you use the coupon code, 175 becomes $17. Yeah. $17. So they're running the best deal right now. The problem is Bullnox is, I don't want to say small, we'll say lesser known than the rest. So, you know, they're lesser known than the rest. So they don't really get all the traders flooding in there. But I think it's a great day. The customer service has been amazing to me. Everything I've done with them has been, I've never had any issues. They've been really, really good. And I'll always have a Bullnox account pretty much. I have one funded account right now with them and one eval. Wow, came all the way back up to the 200 here. Let's see if we can get a little rejection here. Yeah, so that's the deal, Bullnox. Just remember, it's only Rhythmic accounts. So I don't want you to get it and then be like, oh, I can't, you know, it doesn't work for me or whatever. So if you don't know how to use Rhythmic Trader Pro, it's super easy, but you need a Mac. Not a Mac, you need a PC to run Rhythmic Trader Pro. Otherwise, you got to do some other things with it. But I use Rhythmic Trader. You could probably use Quant Tower with them. You know, you could do a lot of different things, but you can't use Trade-of-8. So if you're like a Trade-of-8 person and don't know how to hook up the other things, but it's super easy. Super easy, guys. Top Step is really nice. You know, Bullnox, though, you can get an account for $17. So you get 2 accounts for less than 1 Top Step account. But Top Step, you could use their platform. And I'll be honest with you, the payouts are really... Oh, payouts with Bullnox is you just have to trade 10 trading days. and then you request a payout. Oh, that's nice, man. Congrats, Derek. Top Step is legit. I like Top Step. I made that video. I'm gonna start doing Top Step more. You just couldn't beat the deal. 90% off deal Apex was running. Oh, what are you getting stopped out, or are you just getting accounts destroyed? And also, what size accounts are you trading? Are you trading like 50Ks, or you at like 150s? Or I think they only have 3 levels. They have 50, 100, and 150. $50s. I trade 50s also. I just feel like the 50s are. What's up, Justice? What's going on, man? Yeah. So I got one of my payouts approved. One payout got approved, and the other's in pending. And I had to submit my trade plan with screenshots. I sent them a video I made. I sent them all this information. So we're going to see what happens. Oh, you get 500 away. And yeah, I've been there, man. I've been there. Yeah, you get all nervous. You start sweating a little bit. You're getting right there. And then, yeah, I've only done 50s with Top Step. With Apex, I've gotten funded with my 250 account, a 150 account, and 50s. I just find the 50s are right up my alley about how I trade and how everything is. 50s just seem to work out for me personally. English. 1 Apex, 1 Bullnox with edge mode. What's edge mode? I'm highly curious what edge mode is. With edge mode. Is edge mode a software or something? Edge mode. Let me see. I don't know. Need to explain that, English. I promise you tomorrow's going to be more eventful in the trading aspect. Does Bullnox have rules? Yes. So they have a 40% consistency rule compared to Apex's 30% consistency rule. What else do they have? 10 trading days to get a payout. You basically keep 90% of your profits. The drawdown, you could trade 50K, you could trade 7 max contracts. I believe you could trade news. I'm on their website right now. All right, so here's the master account rules. They say nothing about news. I think it's just basically Oh, so like you have a funded account with Apex, and then you have a funded account with, say, Bullnox, and then you go long in one, short in the other. But the consistency rule would get you, right? The consistency rule will get you, and what would also hose you is the drawdown. Like, what if it dipped like $1,000 and then came back, went up 1,000, and then came back and you were even? Both accounts went nowhere, but now your daily drawdown is $1,000 less. I feel like you'd get hurt that way. But yeah, Touch of Modern, their rules are basically 40% consistency rule, and it's pretty simple. The qualification account, you have to trade for 5 days. You know, they want to see you trading the account, though. You can't just let the account sit for days on end. %. That's pretty much it. There's no the account activation fees are all one time, but they're like 100, and for a 50K account, it's $148. But it's one time. So after that, you kind of just slowly trade it. They actually let you use third-party algo bots. You just have to get it approved by Bullnox before you do it. And being that they allow bots, leads me to believe you could trade news, you could trade anything. They just want you to make your money. It's pretty simple. I mean, that's Bullnox. You can't go looking for 50 points because what you say can happen. Yes, you can get absolutely destroyed like that. I've seen people try it with evals. To pass the evals, you can do the same, but you are a real account as coverage if you do not pass the evaluation. Yeah, it's definitely, I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I trade my system. I've had every day is a green day in the last like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Every day has been green. When you add up my gains and losses through all my funded accounts. So I just keep trading my system, and it is what it is. I get why people do it, but I've just kind of been, I've been doing really well. So I just kind of stick with what it is. Have I heard of Polarity ATI? No, but I will look it up. Polarity ATI. Has anyone tried out Polarity ATI stacked in balance? Is it on can I pull it up on here? Polarity. Yeah, no, I mean, I've seen people do all types of crazy stuff, English. All types of crazy stuff. So Polarity ATI is not on here. So let me... Oh, I've seen that algo bot used for Apex. Oh, yeah, Polarity ATI versus automated hedge fund bot. Oh, here we go. Polarity ATI. Somebody made somebody's YouTube video is called Polarity ATI Trading Software Review. My $900 loss. Yeah. I don't know. That's it's one of those things that I would do. I would have to do more research about I would have to do more research on any bot that I use. The only bots I've ever used in trading was KuCoin. KuCoin has, you can set up the grid software bot and you basically can grid trade, which was pretty cool. Sure. You know, the grid trading is actually profitable if you're in a chop zone, but they actually tell you not to grid trade in like Apex might say it. A couple of the prop firms don't want you grid trading. So I don't do it. But grid trading made me a good amount of money in KuCoin. By the way, welcome new people on the stream. I see 36 people here. Thanks for coming by. Comment in the stream. Let me know who you are. Say what's up. I definitely introduce yourself. Anyone can comment. Definitely a slow day. Definitely a slow day with the holiday. I don't use any bot. It can be done completely manually. You just put your limit orders with a certain at the money. That's it. I saw Apex come out with that thing that says Apex came out and said they don't want you bracket trading. There was a trader that was making a lot of money bracket trading. So like he would set up a buy at the top of this candle and say a sell here. And depending on which way it broke, and they didn't want them doing that. That was like a big thing, especially at the opening day candle. That was a big controversy recently. I don't know why you can't do that in the morning. Maybe it was too profitable for somebody and they were annoyed, but I don't know. It just seems like all these rules are coming out and making it harder and harder for everybody. Oh man, my throat. Getting scratchy. I am starving. I haven't even eaten yet. If you look up Ron Kelp on YouTube, you'll see some pretty high P&Ls. He uses. Hey man, I tell everybody, you don't have to just watch me. I want you to go out there, learn, watch other people also. You pick up little nuggets from everybody. You know, you can pick up little nuggets from all types of people. Oh, Ron Kelp uses that weird, like order and balance charts. Did you see the guy? I don't know who he is on Apex, but he pulled out so far like $1.6 million this year. I wish I could get a hold of that guy. You know, they show the payouts, and the guy that the leader was like 1.4 or 1.6. Man, if someone is finding a way to make money out of the market is legit. Yeah, listen, I think everybody should be able to trade however you want. At the end of the day, it's to make money. Thoughts? What's going on? You should definitely join Apex Discord. What's grid trading? So grid trading. So grid trading. So say this was the grid. No, man, I want you to post this stuff. People think I get offended by it. I want you to let me know what other people are doing because I'm interested. At night, I'll be honest with you, at night, I'll go on and look at other people's streams or other people's videos and be like, hey, like, actually, that's how I found this indicator. So this zero lag MACD enhanced indicator I found on somebody's videos. And I actually like it. It's just kind of another checkpoint for me. It's kept me out of some trades and kept me in some trades. So I don't mind you posting other people's names in here at all. This is an open chat for us to just hang out in, man. Like if you see something cool, post it without a doubt. Without a doubt, post it. He does that thing. I'm going to watch his video later on without a doubt. I'll watch it probably around 2-3 o'clock when I'm bored. I'll throw his video on. I wanted to figure out how to get that chart anyways that he uses, and I'll take a look. But yeah. So what's grid trading? So argument's sake, say this is where we're at. I would basically have orders like this, short, and then I would buy here. And basically, if we go up, I keep adding to my short position. And then when we go back, but see, as this one gets filled, so say this one got filled right here, the buy would, easier way. So say it came down and it filled this buy, right? Sells would start appearing up here to take me out of the position for a gain. So as you go down, it's basically then flips the contracts on the bounce. Same thing on the way up. On the way up, you get filled short, and then it'll start buying back the shares on the way down. That's grid trading. And it just creates a grid. As you go up, your short position gets greater. And then as it starts working down, it starts buying back those at a gain. But yeah, I just want to let everybody know you can post anything you want in my chat. I'm not offended. I think this is a place that everybody should be able to say whatever they want. Obviously to an extent, but especially if you're talking about other traders, man, because you know what? Maybe somebody else goes to that guy's stream and maybe it's somebody that's just not good at trading. And then they find this random person's stream that you posted and it turns them into a profitable trader. Like that guy's life could be changed. So that's what this is about. This is about making money is really what this is about and helping people. And that's it. It's a free chat. Hopefully, you make money off of it. It's not, I don't charge. The only way I get paid is by people using my coupon code that you're going to use anyway on a platform. And the platform ends up paying me. And that's it. I keep it going free. And then we give out free accounts. So I give some of the money back. I mean, I'll give away a free account next week. I was saying to do it probably on Tuesday. We'll go live Tuesday. Actually, that's a good idea. We'll go live Tuesday, 1:30 in the afternoon, and we'll do a free account giveaway. Tony Chan, grid trading will be DCA. Yes, you are correct. That's why they say not to do it. I wasn't saying to do it. I was doing it with KuCoin on crypto, on Ethereum. I was doing it on Ethereum and Sol. I was doing it. Actually, when I was doing it on KuCoin with Ethereum and Sol, I was doing it leveraged as well. You can lever up. I was doing 5x. And It was pretty interesting. But yeah, grid trading will definitely be DCA and your account will not get paid out. You could DCA in other accounts, just not Apex. Tony, do you use Apex or are you using like some of the other ones? I'm mostly Apex, but I'm moving. Oh, Apex and Bull. Another Bullnox guy. I like it. Yeah. I use Apex, Bullnox, Top Step, and Take Profit Trader, and I'm gonna start fresh with Take Profit Trader and Top Step on Monday. Yeah. Take Profit Trader is running 40% off. No 40% off, no activation fee right now, which is pretty legit. I think the best I've seen Take Profit Trader run is 50% off. But I think when they did 50% off, they did activation fee, and the activation fee was one something, I believe. But if they didn't, the best deal I saw Take Profit Trader do was 50% off, no activation fee. So each account was $85. They obviously have the best payout system in the industry. You know, you can get paid on day one. I'm gonna take this scalp to the upside, I guess. Come on, just push it up. Man, look how it's like whatever. For the stream. I'm all in. I'm in 7 contracts to the end of the day. I'm kind of getting bored and I want to come on. It's kind of flagging here. You know, we dropped, came down, we're consolidating, we're staying above the 9. Yo, for the stream. Yo, me and him say that all the time. For the stream. Hey, man, people come on to see action. So you want to see some action. There's nothing going, like today's trading is the worst. Let's be real. This is awful trading today. So that's why I'm only doing an eval. And, you know, tomorrow I'll be back trading all my funded accounts. But let's see what happens, man. For the stream, you want to see what happens? Let's see what happens. Let's let it rip. I mean, obviously, I'm not doing it at a random spot. Like, you know, to me, you know, no, I'm not even close to on tilt. If this account gets smoked, the account gets smoked. I'm not worried. But no, like literally, like we dropped, we came back, we made a higher low. We kind of made our way up, and now we're consolidating here. And this is looking like it wants to push back up. You know, this is a trade that I would take with my funded account if it was normal trading hours. I got to use a trade copier. I'm going to start using a trade copier because I have too many accounts. So I got to use a trade copier. I'm going to start copying 2 or 3 funded accounts at a time. Give it to me, baby. I'm in. I'm in it to win it. Watch, we do nothing this whole time, and then all of a sudden it just shoots up like 30 points end of day. This is why I don't trade nighttime, by the way. Nighttime is pretty rough. Oh, geez. Looking at buying some outdoor stuff while I'm in this thing. I need to wife is on me for some decor stuff. Try to pass that account, bro. I am, man. I'm close. Listen, there's two types of evals with me. I'm either over or I'm not. I don't worry about, like, let me see. This one, I have this one that's close. This is a 155 that's close. I can pass I passed a 150 in one day last week. It's actually right here. Nope, not that one. This one. Now it's my funded account. I'm up. I think I traded it for like 3 days so far. I actually traded for 2 days. I was up $500 in one day, and yesterday I was up 116 in it. Evals or whatever, like, all I do it is eval is I trade an eval the same way as I would trade my funded account with a lot more contracts. That's it. So I just find the right setup, and instead of doing one contract or two, I go in with like 7. I trade 1 to 2 contracts when I'm trading my funded account. Thanks, man. I'll be on. I'll bring it up on the what is my PA account size? Oh, woo, woo. I put a stop in just so I don't get freaking hosed. Come on. Keep pushing it for us. We're finally getting a move on the stream here. Oh, I could see it just popping. Pop-a-locking. Pop-a-doc. Come on, just keep going. Just keep going. Yeah, I'll join it. Just put the link in here, or put the link in wherever you want to put the link, just so I can click on it. I like the 50Ks personally. They're easy to pass for me. Super easy to pass. I could pass a 50K. So if I was trading, if this was a normal day, I think we would have broken out and gotten a lot more juice on this breakout. You would have probably gotten 15, 20 points, and I would have put my stops higher, and I would have passed this easily. But being that it's the holiday, you're getting this kind of crappy break. It is what it is. But yeah, all these PAs are 50s, except for the one's 150. And then I have 6 PAs in Rhythmic on my laptop, and they're all 50s. And then, oh, I did the math wrong. Jeez. So I have 17 funded accounts with Apex. 16 of them are 50Ks. One of them is 150. Bullnox, I have a 50K funded account with them. And then Top Step, I'm trying to pass this 50K eval and get 50K funded. Nice. Bro, that's awesome. I appreciate it. I'll definitely hang out in there when I'm not live. I mean, I'll have it up at all times anyways. I like Discord. I just like YouTube because you get like to meet people that don't know your Discord, I guess. Yeah, no, I'm all about it. A place to just chill out when I'm not live and I don't have the camera on and whatnot. And I can just kind of like see if you have a cushion that 50K seems same as the higher ones. Makes sense to do 50 only. I do 50 because you got to get $3,000 with a $2,500 drawdown. When you get the bigger accounts, you have to make like $9,000 on the 150, but the drawdown is only like 5,000 or 5,500. And then when you get to the 250 range, you got to get $15,000 and the drawdown is only 6,500. Super hard to pass. I can tell you right now, my pass rate with a 50K account is probably like 1 out of every 2. My pass rate with a 150 account is like 1 out of every 4. And my pass rate with a 250 is like 1 out of every 5 to 7. I would take more. Dude, I don't even know. Hold on one second. How do I get to the Discord though? Let me see. I'm in Discord. The 2,000 lifetime Apex is pretty good though, because after the payout, you're always. Oh, I completely agree. Also, it's also what's cool is it's $85 and it's one time. It's yep, that's me. But yeah, so the 250s, I like them leaving the 3K buffer at the end. It's a huge plus to leave the buffer because, like, I just got money out. Now my buffer is $500. I can lose $500 in a snap of a finger. Um, you know, so it's one of those things that I'm going to take this right here, I think. The cushion's like $500 cushions tight. You need to make, so after the payout, like that account, I need to make a good $200 trade to get my buffer up real quick in that account. That's where I'm at with that thing. But if you keep a 50K cushion, take out the penalty. Okay, but if you keep a 50K cushion on each 100 and 300 and take out the payout only at, I take out the most amount of money you could take out. I'm not leaving them with anything. I don't want 50 seems the easiest to pass. If you get really good, I would say that you should take out, you can go after the larger ones. I am just I like the 50s. They're easy to pass, you're funded, and you can get payouts. You know? I am all about the 50s, to be honest with you. Just the other ones are just so hard to pass. Just, I don't know. Like, if I did the money thing, like, so at the time it was, if you're passing 1 out of every 250Ks at the current price level, it's costing you $70 to get a funded account, and then 100. So that's $170 for a funded account. At the 250 level, like if I'm doing 1 out of every 7, I mean, it's costing me a lot more to get a funded account. Yes, you have more money to play with at the end of the day and everything else, but it's just, to me, it's just sticking with the 50s. Just, yeah, staying with the 50s is where it's at for me. I had a 250. It was cool, and I have the 150 now, but we'll see. I wanted to get 20 funded accounts with Apex. That was my goal. So I'm just sticking with that. We'll see what happens. And, we'll just stay there. I want to get 20 funded accounts is where it's at for me. That would be really cool. It was just always a goal of mine to get 20. Thanks, man. I'll take a look at it later on today. After the stream, after I get lunch. What's the MACD indicator called? Oh, the one I use? Yo, I'm with you. I'm with you, man. So it's called zero lag. Here it is. So you type in zero lag. It's this one. Oh, wow. It's this one. It's the top one. Version 1.2 Albert Callisto. This is the one I'm on. And it kind of just kind of keeps me in trades, I guess. I don't follow it like, oh, it's a buy signal, I just buy. That's not how I use it. I kind of use it as a 1 and 5 minute to kind of see the trend and where I think we're going to go. It's just kind of another checkpoint for me. And that's what I've been using it for. And I'll be honest with you, it's kept me in trades. It's kept me in trades. It kept me out of bad trades that I would have got smoked on. I don't know. I definitely have liked it on the chart. It's definitely something, just something I'll probably always keep on. I've grown to really like it. Especially on like how the 1 minute is down and the 5 is up, because you're looking at two different time frames. So just because something happens on the 1, you got to think it's going to take. You might get a pop, but after 3 minutes, it might just come back down. So to me, it's kind of turning down, but like we're not overextended like we were here. So there's still definitely room to continue going north here. And like I said, I don't get too far in the weeds with it. To me, we came down. We're at the 200 here. It looks like we're going to start maybe ramping up. And then you got this turning up. It's just a couple things that are looking good to me, that if we were trading normal trading days, I would be taking this probably with my funded account. Let's see. The problem today is there's no volume, and I love the water adder explosion. That's this one, right? The water adder explosion is this colored one, I believe. Yeah, WAE. Yeah, I don't. So I'm not gonna lie. I don't know a ton about it, and I watched a video. I was watching videos about it, and I got pulled off to go do something else, and I got to learn more about it. But I mean, obviously, you could see the gist of it about the power moves and things like that. When you're really dumping and how high and whatnot. But I really want to learn more about it, to be honest. I like learning. I constantly like learning about different indicators and different things that are going on within the market and what other people use. So I'm all about it. That sucker works. Yeah, I gotta watch a good video on it. That's where I'm at. I gotta find a good video that talks about it, and I might do that today also. Watch a good video. Show me how to use it. Woo! We got that pop. Oh, it's sold out of all my things. There we are. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Lux Algo Indicator Library. Yeah, Lux Algo is they have a lot of good stuff. Which one do I use on Lux Algo, or I had? Let me go here. Oh, I had something that I really liked on Lux Algo. These are like all my favorites from random people who've I followed or watched some of their stuff and I liked it. I don't know what happened. I do know Lux Algo makes a lot of good stuff. That I can say. I use that smart money concepts. Maybe is that smart? Oh yeah, there you go. Smart money concepts. Lux Algo is what I use from them. Yeah, they make some really good stuff. I mean, I don't have their whole suite of things, but I will say uh, it's very colorful. It's very out there, and I like the way a lot of their stuff looks. Oh man. Hey guys, I just want to say thank you for everybody coming on the stream today. Really cool meeting some new people. I appreciate you stopping by, especially on a slow day like today. I promise trading is going to be better. You know, when we're in market hours, more action, better, better setups. You know, but just want to say thanks for everybody coming on the stream, saying what's up. Dude, they got so many indicators on their indicator page. It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy. Man, besides this drop and that big bounce, it's literally just been chopping around all day. What up, Rose? What's going on? Did Apex approve my second payout? They haven't. It's still pending review. They paid the one, and I'm waiting on my second to be paid out. I had to submit a trade plan, and I had to submit a bunch of reasons of why I took the trade and all types of stuff. And I haven't heard back yet from them, to be honest with you. I'm waiting to hear back. Obviously today they're probably off. I should probably hear back tomorrow. If not, I'm going to follow up and I'm just going to say, hey, do you guys need more information? I'm just trying to get this resolved. I'm nice to them. At the end of the day, I have 17 funded accounts, so I don't want to lose my accounts. I'm not trying to lose accounts. I'm not trying to do anything. I just want to, I just want to go about my business and get paid for money that I made. That's it. Just want to get paid for money I made. And it's not like I took a gamble. I wasn't trading news. Just so happens, it is what it is. And I think it'll be sorted out. Tony Chan, you're waiting for 5 Apex accounts to approve? Are you getting 10? You're getting 10 grand payout? Is that what you're going to get? 10 G's? 10 G's is a nice hit. Super nice hit. I mean, 10 G's. A wham bammer. Dude, I mean, and then what's good is you have another payout period coming up in 10 days. So you can get paid out again and just keep it rolling. 17. Yeah, I saw a guy do 300 on a 15-point trade over 20 accounts to 6,000 in a day. He was done for the day in 30 minutes. Yeah, but my problem is I don't want to trade 17 and I go down 500 and then I'm smoked is the issue. I don't want to be smoked. I don't want to lose 5 accounts in once, so I'm willing to risk 2 or 3 accounts combined at a time and work that up probably. So I'm probably going to do 2 or 3, I would say. I think that seems like a right number, I guess. And just work it from there. Oh yeah, once you build a cushion, once you have a cushion and say your 50K accounts have say you're at 54,000 or 55,000, you're all set. All set. That's where it's at, is building that cushion in there. Oh man. I just gotta call a text message. I got to head out in a little bit, go meet some friends up for lunch. Mark Doms, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining the stream. You could just take a 200 to 300 and that's it, done for the day. No stress, sleep tight. Yeah, he got paid out $250K this year, and he said he has another 250 in the cushion. Are you talking about trades by Matt or Alpine? You're probably talking about trades by Matt. Yeah, Matt. Dude, you could say the people's names, man. I'm open. I'm super open. I think that other people are not open. I think trades by Matt is a cool looking guy, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, he's been paid a lot of money. But he it's whatever style you like. But there's a ton of guys on YouTube making good money. But yeah, he's one of the top earners. I'll be honest with you. My goal is to shoot up that list. I will say that. If I trade with a cushion, I still set my art to have a max loss to still leave me at 3K. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would I like the idea that you can set stuff like that in Rhythmic Trader without a doubt to stop you from doing all types of basically stops you from going on tilt some of the things, which is really what it's about, is like just coming out and being like, oh, F this, and just going, BD in freaking trades just to try to make your money back. But yeah, there's some cool guys on YouTube, man. Like I said, if you could pick up a little nugget from one guy, a little nugget here, and then kind of hang out with whoever you want to hang out with, that's probably the best way. I mean, I like to have fun in here. Do all types of, I'll do some degen trades for you guys. We'll do some duck races for free accounts. By the way, anybody that's on here now, next Tuesday, we'll be doing a free account giveaway on Tuesday in the afternoon stream. Haven't decided what it'll be. A 50K account. We'll do a giveaway, and we're going to do a duck race for the giveaway. Duck races, we put everybody's name in that's on the chat. All I ask is that you're subscribed to the channel, and then we'll put your name on the duck. Your duck will race against everybody else's duck, and the winner gets a free eval. So Tuesday, I'll run that Tuesday. We'll have some fun. What do you use for pivot point signal? Previous support? Oh, I don't draw it. So I find the more stuff that I have to do, the more likely there's going to be an issue. You know, I feel like if I have to draw, I can skew it my way. Like I can skew it, and I don't want to skew it. I like when a computer does it, because if the computer does it, it is what it is. So I use this one, pivot point standard. That's what I use for my pivot points. And then there are the yellow lines that come into play. Every day, though, so the 5-minute pivot points are the same. The only time that the pivot points start changing is when you go into the hourly or daily. There's daily pivot points, but they change every day at what is 6 o'clock? Was it 6 o'clock they change? Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. Money is money. I've been blowing Forex account when I'm swing trading, but match strategy is a game changer. Yeah, he does. What do you call it? I've seen him do like wick retests and stuff like that, which I trade that seem. I trade a lot of wick retests. You know, I like some of the other stuff he talks about. Like you said, I pick up a little nuggets from everybody. Everybody's got something different, you know. Everybody has a little something that's different. And, you know, I would never say don't go check out somebody else's stream, because you could find something that you really enjoy over there that will so I wish today was a real day, because you'd see me trading for real when I trade my funded accounts. I trade a lot of first touches, so I'll go to an actual day. So something like this, for an example, like we came up, and I basically take 2 contracts. So I would buy, the pivot point is at 15. I'd probably short at at 2010, and then put another one at 2015, and then I do a 10-point stop. And I did get this rejection. But you might only get one trade. But now here's an example. So I play first touch. So I probably got filled on this candle. And then when it dropped, I probably took my trade here. But now that we came up and touched it again, I don't play second touches. So I stay out of that trade. And actually, I remember this on Monday. We had this nice consolidation, and we were consolidating right under the pivot point. And I took the breakout on this. This was like a prime trade. And then, we ran up to this pivot point. I shorted it at this pivot point. You could see we rejected 85. We rejected 15 points. I definitely scalped this rejection. And then when we come back up and touch it again, I don't trade it again. You could see every time we come up to this pivot point, same thing. I traded the rejection, took my profit, and then we went up. This was kind of like a trend day, though. I trade that. I just took and then going to sleep now at peace. Nice, man. Enjoy. Hope to see you tomorrow. Come on, say what's up. Thanks for coming by today. I also trade the NQ, but I use the Q 15-minute orb. I trade that a lot. The 15-minute orb on there. I'll do I like the orb bounces. So if I just take everything off this real quick, I'll just show you. You know, this is the 15-minute orb, and I'll play a lot of the bounces. You know, say we come down. You know, I definitely lost on this trade the other day, but a couple of these other ones I definitely played. And then you got the orb top rejections that you could play as well. But yeah, that's mostly my strategy. I play orbs, I play pivot points, I play VWAP 200. My biggest thing I tell everybody is all about getting good entries. It's all about entries, and if you don't get your entry, you do not FOMO into it and try to chase it. You know, you just kind of you say you lost it, you missed the trade. There's no need to chase. And that's what I kind of tell everybody. Like, even you see I'm in and my account's going up, do not chase. Just leave it. It is what it is. Yeah. So I am I'm heading out. Just throwing this in there one last time before I head out. I got to go eat. I'm starving. They're running a 40% off sale here if you guys are looking to get it. And then Top Step, if you're looking to start with Top Step. Top Step got $49. Starting Monday, I'm going to be trading both those accounts along with my Apex accounts. If you don't have the accounts, there it is. It brings you to the best deal that they got running. Bullnox is running 90% off. I put the code in for 90. Bullnox has a bunch of different codes. I put the code in for 90% off before. I don't know where it is. But yeah, the deals are pretty good. I've seen the best deal on Take Profit Trader is 50% off, no activation fee. I've only seen that once. Otherwise, this 40% off, no activation fee has been their best. Top Step, I've only seen run 2 sales the whole time. It's done now. They did a $49. They did a $19 account sale for the 50s and $29 account sale for the 50s. And so they're running with QQQ. I like to trade 15-minute pre-open orb. Pre-open orb. You're the first person to tell me about the pre-open orb. That's interesting. And QQQ gaps. I'm open to checking that out. I'm just curious. I'm going to pull up the 5-minute pre-open orb on NQ. I'm guessing you're talking about 9:25 to 9:30 Eastern 5-minute orb. I'm guessing you play a breakout or breakdown of the 5-minute orb. Oh, this is the cues. I'm freaking my brain right now is just I haven't eaten since like 5 o'clock yesterday. I am like, oh, so you would have played this candle, and then I guess you played the break, which would have been the break over 44. You could have got 5-6 points today. Today's not really a good day to do it because lower volume being the holiday, but yeah. All right, guys. I gotta call it. I'm freaking exhausted. I'm tired. I gotta go eat. I gotta go make myself some food, or I'm gonna go run out and go grab a sandwich. I'm not gonna stream later on. Market stop trading in an hour. And I think this last hour is gonna be really just flat. So I wanted to say thank you for everybody that came on. I hope to see you tomorrow. I appreciate everybody, and we're gonna have some more fun when it's trading. We're gonna slam some contracts, pass some accounts, and get some payouts. All about payouts, guys. So let's get some payouts tomorrow. And yeah, have a good rest of the day, guys. All right. Thanks.